This is gonna be a fun weekend.
Kind of just in time. The heavier rain started right after we got here. A little change of scenery now. Gotta try looking out the other direction just to switch things up a little bit. We're having fun.
Hi, I'm Tim, and I'm here with my two men in a canoe buddy Ben.
How you doing?
If you like camping videos, check out Two Men in a Canoe.
And Tim the Camping Guy, which you're obviously watching right now.
And we decided to come to Sproul Lake. Not that challenging, really. Just
No,
a couple of
pretty easy.
portages, a couple of small lakes that we go across. It's a beautiful
I'm kind of doing this a little bit backwards because it rained a lot this morning when we were trying to get in, so I couldn't do a proper introduction, but the portage in was not that bad. We had a couple of trips. One is fairly short but steep. Then we paddled along a lake. Another, a little bit longer portage. And it started to rain. Once we got to our site, the rain really started. Wow. We stayed here for a couple of hours and just waited and waited and waited for the rain to stop. There is a break in the rain. We're furiously trying to set up our tents now because it doesn't look good. So there's a hammock underneath, stand it up, and then tent up in the sky. Well, the rain stopped. The wind is howling right now.
I want to show you also that just because you are out in the wilderness, backpacking, you don't need to scrounge around and eat roots and berries. You can actually eat very well. So I've got lots of great food.
I want to eat really well this weekend, so I'm going to show you how you can eat really well while you're camping. It's dinner time. Cooking up a nice steak, have a nice salad I've made, put it in a baggie, put the tomatoes in a separate baggie so it doesn't get all soggy. Added some salad dressing in a little container. Oh my goodness, that is delicious. Perfectly cooked steak. Wow. And Ben is having
Popeyes chicken. It heats up nicely.
Today is much better weather. Once I got up, I did some puzzles, sat out over the lake and just watched and listened to the peace and quiet and the birds chirping. It was so nice. Beats doing paperwork, I'll tell you that. Got a fire going, had some breakfast. Oh, I'm telling you, breakfast is the best meal of the day, I think, when you're camping. I had some back bacon, cooked up an egg. I had a bagel with peanut butter and some watermelon for dessert. What a great way to start the day.
We then decided to go for a little hike. We went down the lake, fished a little bit on the way as well. Haven't caught anything yet. It is stocked with some fish.
You haven't caught anything yet, though, have you?
Haven't caught anything yet. It's been 2 days.
Not stocked with enough fish.
This is the evening sound.
Well, it has finally stopped raining, sort of. Got a little makeshift shelter over here to sit out the rain. It's one of those sit inside your tent for a few hours, do some puzzles, do some reading, do things inside. As I say that, it's starting to rain again. We just got a fire going, so we're trying to get some breakfast in before the rain gets too heavy again. I'm going to have some bacon and eggs. Got some more watermelon for dessert. Bagel. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. We went out for a nice long hike this afternoon. I guess maybe about 3 hours or so. Hiked over to Opiongo Lake. It is the biggest lake in the park. Pretty bit wet on the trail. Had to go through some marshy areas and all that, but it was a fun hike. Now I'm sitting out and just doing some relaxing, but I am going to get out again and do some more fishing. I am determined to have a nice fish dinner tonight. I'm heading back out to cast away and hopefully bring back some dinner. Well, I was hoping to do some fishing this afternoon. Ben went off to go to the store, I think, and buy some pop. He's been gone for a couple of hours and it's raining again, so it's difficult to do a lot of fishing in the rain. I mean, it's kind of chilly, so I really don't want to go out and get wet and cold. So I'm hoping that this dies down a little. Alright, it hasn't gotten any better. It was all wet from my hike, so I put some laundry out to dry. And it's not drying because it's storming again. Well, I didn't get out fishing much today. I mean, it was raining almost all morning, so we were kind of stuck in the tent for most of the morning, and we spent most of the afternoon hiking. Got back to camp and it was threatening rain and started to rain some more, so did not get out very much to do any fishing. Needless to say, the only fish I'm having is the rare Algonquin tube trout and some mac and cheese and a hot chocolate to go with it. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow. Well, it's the middle of the night. We have a thunderstorm rolling through. I'm starting to get some drips on me now, too. That's not good. I left the canoe down there when we came back because I thought I was going to be going out fairly soon to do some more fishing to try and catch something for lunch. Big gust of wind came and blew the canoe right into the lake. It was just sitting down on that point. Luckily, it was close to shore where I could still reach out and grab it before it floated away. Wow. It's actually beautiful out. Sitting back, relaxing, doing some puzzles. bugs away.
Well, it's really windy, but I decided last night there was somebody sleeping beside me that needed a shower. When I realized I'm the only person in the tent, I figured that person that needed a shower was me. So I'm gonna go in and clean up a little bit. It's really windy, as you can probably hear. It's only been 2 weeks since the ice has been out. It is freezing, but I have to clean up a little bit.
Oh, baby.
Refreshing. Come on in.
May try.
Nice. Yes, baby. We got fire. No matches, no paper. We have fire. Well, it's the last morning, and I'm pretty much out of food now. Without catching any fish, which is really disappointing. I am going to have an apple. I still have a little bit of fruit left over from the weekend. I actually am going to have some oatmeal, which I kind of enjoy once in a while, so I brought some of that, and a couple of little leftovers for stuff to have for breakfast. But it's been fun. A little more rain than I would like, and a little less fish catching than I would like. So when I do cook my mac and cheese, I put it in a plastic bag, then put the cheese in. That way, I don't have such a nasty pot to have to clean afterwards. Smart tip. Just finishing packing up, getting ready to paddle on out. Ate really well all the weekend. I wish I had caught some fish, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Good times though. I got 5 days worth of scruff on now. I'll go home and clean up. Nice to be outdoors though and enjoy things. Tim the camping guy saying, enjoy outdoors.